Hi everyone, this is Corey Spooner from the Kitchen Table CEO, and in this video I want to show you a very easy to use tool that you can use right away in order to check whether or not an Instagram account would be good for you to actually run a shout out on their account. So let me show you real quick, and I've cut some other videos to show you exactly how to run a shout out, which is not what we're covering today. I just want to cover how you determine whether or not an account would be good to run a shout out on. So let's select our niche, and let's suppose our niche is luxury for the purposes of this video. And then I'm going to select an account, luxury. This account has 833,000 followers, pretty good. I normally go for about 1 million. It can be a little less, can be a little more, because the prices are very reasonable and the engagement can be good. So the first thing that I would do is when I go into the account, I hover over the picture and I look at the amount of likes, what's symbolized by the heart here. And this account is actually getting really good engagement, way better than I would have expected for an account that's under 1 million. Normally 5,000–6,000 on a picture. Videos would be more, but 5,000 or 6,000 likes on a picture is pretty good. Anything lower than that I would stay away from. This account is getting like 25, 15, 26,000 likes on these pictures, so this is like actually really good. So now that I've determined that I like this account based upon their engagement, what I want to do is I want to go over to this website called Socialblade.com, and I want to check this account against this website to make sure that the account has real good followers. So the first thing you do is you go to Socialblade.com and you select the drop down, you click on Instagram, and then you type in the name of the account that you see in Instagram. This one was called Luxury. And you see that I have a grade of B, but that's not really all that important. What I'm looking for is consistency with follower additions. So this one's all green. It tells me that, and what I'm looking at here, it says on June 4th, they gained 9,800 followers, June 5th, 4,800 followers, and so on. So what I can do is I can click on the detailed stats just to get a little bit larger of a sample size, and you can see it's all green. They're consistently, every single day, growing their account. So this account would be good in order to run a shout out on. Now you'll see some other accounts that show that they've gained 1,300 followers this day, and then this would be red and it would say minus 700 followers, and then it would be plus 900 followers, and then it would be minus 2,200 followers. That would be a red flag. So let me just show you an example of what that would look like. If we type in luxury here, click on DuPont registry. Now this is a good looking count, 650,000 followers. And they've got a good amount of engagement, especially for something that's, a lot less than 1 million. 5,000 likes, 6,000 likes, 5,000 likes, 4,000 likes. This is the latest picture, and it's only been up for 3 hours. So that's pretty good. So you would say to yourself, you know what, I want to contact this Instagram account owner to run a shout out on their page. I'll probably get a pretty good deal. They got good engagement for 650,000 followers. But you know what, before I do that, let me just go ahead and let me check this against Socialblade and just make sure that this account is legit. And I put it in there, got a grade of B, good. Oh, whoa. Gained 35 followers, minus 13. I mean, they got 650,000 followers. How are they not growing their account? Click on the detailed stats. See, this is a red flag to me. And it almost seems like they just have fake followers. Like, I would not contact this account owner for a shout out. So that's what I'm talking about. You want to see all green here. With growing their account steadily, and that would be a good indication that this account would be good to run a shout out on, because it indicates that they have real followers, they have good engagement. So then the last thing that you would do is you would go and contact, well, we're not going to contact this guy, plus he doesn't have any contact information in his bio, so they're probably not running shout outs anyway. But you would go and you would contact the account owner, and there are 3 ways to contact Instagram account owners. And they'll put the information in their bio, either by email, and this one wants you to contact by email. DM, which is direct message, which is the instant messaging app that's directly through your Instagram app on your phone. So you can DM somebody. That's just really a chat through the Instagram app, which I don't love, because if you're going to send someone like a caption or something like that, it kind of gets cut off sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan of direct messaging. I'll use it when I need to. Or my favorite would be Kik, K-I-K. And if they had a Kik account, they would say Kik, and then they would just say their name right there. And really, that's just another app that you can download on your smartphone. You download it, you install it, you create an account, And then once you have your account created, you can just search for people and then type in the name of the account owner you want to contact, and then just start sending them a message. And then you would just say, hey, can you send me pricing for a shout out? And then the pricing, they would say on an account like this, they would probably say $65 for a 3-hour or for a 1-hour shout out, and I would say no way. And remember, these prices are negotiable, right? So you have to be within reason, but you can negotiate with them. I would say no way, I'm going to do $45 for 3 hours, and then we may settle on $55 for a 2-hour shout out. And I would say okay, and then I would send them all the information, the picture and the caption in Kick, and I would tell them what time to post it, and they would do it, and that would be that. So so that's really how to use this tool called Socialblade, which is what this video is about, to check Instagram accounts to make sure that you would actually want to run a shout out on their account. Alright, so if you've got some value out of this video, remember to like it and share it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and looking forward to providing you some additional value in another YouTube video. Okay, Corey Spooner from the Kitchen Table CEO signing off.